Hey guys, how are you doing? So here I am in my Tenere 700 and I fell a couple times on these hair scrambles I'm on racing. I'm destined to race the Florida Hair Scramble Series 2023 in the Tenere. I've been doing this for 2 races so far. And so this is what happened. The bike is really heavy. When you fall down in the bike, your handlebars bend really easy. And so I was looking for a handlebar that I could be the strongest out there. Now, I got the CR High twin wall from Renthal. But the only problem that I have, and I unfortunately won't be able to use it, I'm actually removing the handlebar of my YZ250X. I'm installing the gold CR High of a Pro Taper. I'm gonna put on this one because I need the distance from my handlebar all the way down to my peg to be around 37 to 40 inches, and right now it's about 31. The Tenere have 42. Down would make it extremely comfortable for me because I'm 6'2", and the way my style of riding is. So this was way too small for me and my knees hurts. So I'm doing some swap, but I have to change this handlebar and put it all the way back here into my Tenere, because the problem with this one is this, and I'll show you. Let me loose it up a little bit for you guys, but so I need to loosen it up from here a little bit. Try to bring it forward and put the leg down. So the problem that we face is the bending is a little bit weird that the original one. So the original die in a couple of ways too. I have to put a KTM one that's right there, and also bend the KTM one. So I'm expecting this one will sustain the pain. However, it's shorter. And so, for example, this accessories, if you're gonna put the whole accessories into it, you won't have space. And this is what happened to me here. I put the brake, have a top here, and they put a top because it's a little bit narrower, the inside. Here is narrower to make it this wall stronger. So you can put this one here, you can put this one here, you can put this one all the way down here, but it's still short for about half of an inch to a little bit over an inch. So if you can see, my hand is really tight towards this. So I will have to cut another extra half an inch and be very, very narrow to be able to handle this one. So I'm still undecided. I will have to let you guys go. Unfortunately, this size is impossible to put inside here. It doesn't fit well. I will have to kind of hand grab this very, very tight, and I don't know if it's worth doing that. Now, the advantage of this is every time you fail in these bikes, because it's so heavy on the top, the handlebar is very easy to bend. The other thing that you have to do is, and that happens a lot to this bike, it's okay now once you get used to. So the steering wheel will kind of flip a little bit. Is the basis here is about the weight. This bike is not designed for off-road. You can change the triple clamps for something, I think so, Yamaha. I talked to Manuel Liceri. He's from Italy. You can look at him on Instagram. They designed the whole system differently. They changed the triple cam, they put a Kayava system. All of that is about $6,000 installed. The rear Kayava is about $1,400 to $1,600. And I would spend $3,000 in this one. So it's worked amazing. This is the Andreani suspension, works amazing. But every time I fall, you'll see that you want to go straight and the wheel is like this. So you gotta stand in the front, put the handlebar straight, and they're gonna click it, and it sounds click, it clicks, and then put it all straight, and you can ride all you want that way. But it's not about tightening here. It's just the heavier the bike, every time you fall. And I tell you, man, this is not about if you fall, when you fall. That's the right answer. You will always in a moment fall. And the last two races, I try to avoid mud, but I'm kind of feeling like mud is part of my destiny, because every race I go through mud. You can see here I did a super deep cleaning, but one of the things that happens a lot is you see all that dirt down there. So all of that is with mud, so I have to remove this all the time. There's Tor protector that protects all this and protect this part here that doesn't, so it doesn't, you can see here, it's a huge hole with a lot of mud get into there. So definitely a challenge, but we'll see. The other option that I have is probably disconnect all this, just wrap it around back here, kind of remove it, but it's part of my light system. So there's a lot of transformation. So I don't know if you're really wants to race this bike, probably you'll do all the thing. I like it. I'll keep it for a very long time. It's a Yamaha. I can ride this bike for 10 years, no problem. Same like this one. That's what I bought, Yamaha. And believe it or not, so I learned something new about Yamaha. You know that most the engines, I wouldn't say all the engines, but most of the high performance engines in Toyota are designed and engineered by Yamaha. I didn't know that. Maybe you knew this, but that gave me comfort, because I use Toyota and I use Yamaha, and I can say I am extremely impressed with those engines. They can last forever. They run until you die. The other good one is, of course, Honda, and the four-wheelers Honda is amazing too. But I know that motorcycles, I'll always have Honda or Yamaha. I have KTM, TM, Gas, you know, all those European bikes. I had them, and they're amazing bikes. But it's like a Ferrari. You got to can invest a lot of money to keep them on the road. So there's actually one of the funny things I'm looking into get is Lotus Evora, which is because I have a Toyota engine, and I know now that Toyota, that engine, that V6 B-turbo, the Lotus Evora, is actually a Yamaha engineer engine. So yeah, Yamaha does most of the engine for Toyota. I didn't know that. I'm super excited about that. And okay, guys, so I will tell you more. I will post another video about the handlebar. I'll tell you if I decided to keep it or not. The other thing that I might incline to keep it is because you see this part is kind of, it's like kind of bumpy, right? So it's like make sure that when you glue the thing doesn't come out. But this thing, when you move it, now move easy. But it took me about 20 minutes just to put it in, because this is a little bit thicker than here, a little bit thicker. And this was very smooth just to there. But when I tried to put them in, it took me 20 minutes just to get there. So that's another reason that I might want to keep it on. But I don't know. I might have to cut the things and see, you know, because definitely racing with a twist handlebar, especially they bend here. So this is the part they bend, and this is why you have this support to help you not to bend it up. You normally will bend like up. You're racing with one hand like this and the other hand like this, so it's a little bit annoying with these bikes. All right, guys, so I'll put more videos soon, and I apologize that not many video has been there. We have one video for the last race that I have to upload. It's not so long, because I know you guys don't stay here more than 2.5 to 3 minutes. Okay, guys, having a great day. Bye-bye.